Hey everybody, it's Chris from the Droning Company here today at the Commercial UAV Expo 2023. This is our second year here, and we're really excited to be talking to some of our very familiar friends, especially Collin Sawatzky, VP of Sales at Bluvec. Now, you guys are here with Draganfly today, but really what the eye catcher is this guy right here. Tell us a little bit about what this is and what you're doing to implement this into the commercial UAV sector.
Thanks for having us, Chris. This is called the Blue Case. It's part of our what we call the portable solutions at Bluvec. So with this device, it's something that can be in a police car or on the road. It's a portable solution to scan the sky for a broad spectrum of any drone that's in the air. Okay. It gives you geolocation of the drone and the pilot and allows you to take action to maybe apprehend a pilot or just to know what drones are in your airspace.
Excellent. Now, in terms of application, obviously there's a lot of use for overseeing and monitoring drone applications. I have seen this in use. In Denver, you folks were actually at the Exponential Conference actually monitoring the skies of Denver, and to see this work in real time was very cool. I do understand there's a similar sort of event that's going to be happening here at CUAV. Tell us a little bit about what's going into that.
Well, we're actually just doing a live demo here later today at 4 o'clock. We do have the Blue Case turned on, but because no one's actually in the air, we're not getting like geolocation data and all that sort of stuff. But Las Vegas is pretty strict about who gets to fly a drone, so there's nothing in the air right now. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
In terms of any kind of latency or anything like that, I mean, how quickly, if a police officer has this in here, they notice there's a ping for illegal drone activity, and they need to go out and see what's going on. How quick does that message get delivered to them, and how quickly can they expect to get there and have this be accurate data?
Sure. So as soon as the communication link is established between the drone and the controller, you'll get that information instantly. It'll instantly pop up on your Blue Case or on one of our Blue sensors with a computer interface. You'll get a warning alert sent directly to you about a drone in your airspace. And then in terms of latency, obviously the closer the drone is to the sensor, the faster the refresh rate is. But I mean, we're talking seconds, between 3 seconds and maybe out at 5 kilometers, maybe 5 to 7 seconds.
Okay, excellent. Yeah. That's very quick, very quick. Now I've got 2 more questions for you. First one is sort of to wrap this thing up, put a little bow on it. Tell us, what are the 5 big features that people can expect when they purchase this unit?
All 5 you want? Okay, great. So I would say one of them is, for me, my favorite is what we call DSI Gen 2. So DSI stands for Deep Signal Inspection. So that's the work that all of our geniuses at Bluvec really work hard on. So they get commercial drones. They pull the communication protocol between the controller and the drone, and they decode it. And some of that decoding work is very fast, and they can do it very easily. Some of it's very complicated. It can take weeks or months. So that allows us to literally with one sensor to pull a drone serial number right off the drone when it's in flight. It gives you all of the geolocation of the drone and the pilot in real time, so you can trace and track the drone as it's flying, and then maybe more importantly, you can track the pilot exactly where they are. And it gives you all the telemetry data on the drone when it's in the air. The other thing I would say, that number 2 would be our drone library. So that's part of the DSI Gen 2 work that we do. So we have currently 470 drones in our drone library, and we're adding to that every day. Some of those drones are sort of more limited information, but the more work we do, the more specific, what we call DSI Gen 2 information we can get from a drone in flight. So instant alerts. So when you're on a cloud account with Bluvec, you'll get an alert to any drone that's within your airspace, and it'll allow you to take action to either gather information or evidence, or to, perhaps in the case of an airport or correctional facility, to dispatch security to go apprehend the pilot. Detection range. So we have a range of different detections. This portable unit detects up to 5 kilometers, and we have from 2 kilometers all the way out to 24 kilometers. Now, we say 24 kilometers, so that's like in perfect conditions. Where there's very, very low interference signals in the area. And so, as far as we know, there's nothing else on the market that can detect up to 24 kilometers. So we're really proud of that. And that's that's a marriage between hardware and software and our ability to decode those communication protocols. So this is number 5 now. So so we have a great group within our team called the visual team. So they work with our electro-optical infrared cameras, and so they put a great platform together where it's not really just a camera; it's also artificial intelligence and machine learning behind the camera. So the cameras can basically, they're scanning the skies 24/7. They can pick up a drone at distance just based on a couple of pixels and analyze that data. And over time, it learns. So if there is a false alarm, you can go in and tell the computer or tell the system that that's a false alarm, and the system keeps learning over time and cuts down dramatically on false alarms.
That's amazing. With AI being implemented so often in all these industries, it's important to be on top of that as well. Exactly. Last question. People want to learn more about Bluvec solutions, how they can implement them in their system, in whatever operation they've got going on. Where can they go to learn more?
Please go to bluvectechnologies.com and give us a call. We've got some great material on the website and lots to learn, and reach out to us. You can download different presentations and get in touch with us, filling out a contact form. We'd be happy to talk with you, and sort of any industry, any place that anybody needs our technology.
Excellent. Collin, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you.